There's a right
I promise
and a wrong.
you.
But his whole thing is like, oh, all black people shouldn't have to have the same opinion.
The question is, how do you not know Kanye by now?
The thing that black people want from Kanye is some sort of.
But you're not even black. How you gonna tell me what black people? Wait, time out. Stop right there.
He wants.
Whoa.
For why everybody's so mad at him, right?
Hold on a second. Let's just rewind to a point you just made.
I'm not even mad at him. I get why everybody else is mad at him because he's not making a good argument.
But clearly, let's address this. You just said what black people want. That's what you just said.
He's aware of what black people want from him that they're not
Wait
getting.
a second. Question. How crazy does it sound for a white man to tell a black man what black people want?
Look, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm saying.
That'd be like
but
me telling you what white
talking
people
about
want.
how he feels about what black Twitter thinks about him.
See,
on
you're
that
only
interview.
caring about your points. The question I just asked is how crazy is it for a white man to tell a black man what other black people want?
Deal with the substance of what I'm saying.
But you're not. See, you're doing that. You're doing that evasive thing.
What's going on there, guys? Back with another one, and I have to talk about this. Is Adam22 has mocked an ex-Bloods gang member, Hocus 4/5, who's dropped his flag. Go check out his channel, man. Anytime you see a brother doing something positive like that and recognizes the destruction that they've been a part of in the community and want to do better, you have to applaud that. But Adam22 is going viral right now for trying to mock this young man. Now, we're going to look at these videos right quick, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. I have a lot to say about this.
So ever since I publicly renounced the game, a lot of brothers been hitting me up like, yo, Hocus, I support what you're doing. I love it. Congratulations. I want to do the same. I just don't know how. Well, here's how. I'm going to tell you how. We're going to do it together. I'm starting a Drop My Flag challenge. And for all the brothers that want to do it, that have been hitting me up, or that didn't even say nothing to me, I'm going to need y'all to step forward and put your best foot forward and, take that leap and lead the way. Because there's y'all got a lot of influence. I know because I speak to y'all. Y'all got a lot of influence. And a lot of brothers will follow y'all down this path if y'all just lead them down it. They just don't want to be judged. And it's okay. It's okay to not want to be judged, to be something for so long and not want to let it go. It's okay. But you got to know what's good for you and what's not. And we all know. We all watch every single day. Every single day we watch it play out. There's never ending cycle of Rico's conspiracy. Gotta stop. It start with us. This is the time. This is the era to do it now. In the era of viral social media, where a post like this could get shared, and I need y'all to share it around the world and to show the world that all the big homies from these gangs is dropping the gang and saying we dropping our flags. And this is how you do it. I renounce the gang. And I stand in solidarity, unified under brotherhood. That's what it's about, brotherhood. So we stand unified in solidarity under brotherhood. And I do want to give a shout out to my brother 730. Thank you. My brother 730 gave me this idea.
I just want to say to all the people out there, I ain't gangbanging no more. I've been GDBD Vice Lord for a long time now. Been doing battle with my ops. Done battle with the police. Put in work in the jails. But I decided I needed to change my life. Ever since the big homies caught me playing with my booty hole, they've been extorting me $20K a month. I can't live like this no more, man. It's too expensive. And I'm ready to just be me. So I encourage everybody out there to do the Drop My Flag challenge and just and live your truth on the dead homies. So yeah, gangbanging is out. Carrot and myself is in. Peace. Styles P. I got a homie, a rapper, not from New York. You wouldn't know him. He got caught doing some gay shit, right? Some booty hole shit. I don't know, not like gay, but suspect or whatever. I'm looking through Instagram. I see this Drop Your Flag challenge. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna make my own version of this, but I'm gonna make it, the I got exposed for being gay version to kind of mirror the thing that had happened earlier that day with this homie of ours. So I do that, and then this dude Hocus 4/5 just chooses to take it upon himself to basically make it as if I was dissing him and everybody who said that they were dropping their flag. When in reality, I was making a joke that made 100% sense to us and apparently no sense to anybody else. So I'm just addressing Styles P because this is like, I met him before. I've been around him. I fuck with Styles P the long way, and he's just completely misrepresented. And like, even on top of that, what is the joke that people think I'm making? Do people think that I'm saying that anybody who stops being from a gang is gay? I mean, I'm not from a gang. I actually think it's a great idea. Anybody I know who gets out the street life or whatever, by all means, great decision in terms of what to do with your life. Everything like that. I got nothing against people who want to take a step away from that life, right? I was making a joke about someone that we know who got caught in a certain situation. Like almost everybody who knows me or knows our little world would get the joke. But now I got all these New York dudes who absolutely don't know who I'm talking about or what the joke is about, and they're personalizing it, making it about themselves, mostly because this Hocus guy just like seized upon it. And hey, good on him because you got the job done. You got people mad. The problem is that you were completely misrepresenting what the joke was about. It was not about you. I don't even know you.
Now, Dame Dash, you got to give him credit on Adam22. He called him a culture vulture a long time ago. Remember, Dame was the co-host with Adam22 before No Jumper became what it is today. He was doing a lot of shows with Dame, and Dame separated himself from him because of some of the things he felt like he was exploiting the culture and everything. Now, fast forward to today, we have many instances of that type of behavior occurring. And I basically call Vlad and Adam, I say Vladum 22. I just combine it into one. Now, what's his name is more flagrant. Adam is with it with some of the things he does. He mocks the culture. You see these same people that look like me and you uh, sit up in these interviews, get talked to in a way that if we were to speak to each other that way, we wouldn't have a conversation or anything. We would just crash out and have somebody's family crying at a funeral just a few days after that interaction. Whereas he's able to throw a few dollars at them, get them to talk about each other in real life situations that can play out in the street. And now when they leave that studio, they go back out there. I think that thing that happened with Loose Cannon and Whack and all them up there uh, at No Jumper, I think that is a precursor to what is possible. It's only so long you can invite that type of environment where it doesn't go all the way up, you know. And but my point remains, these guys will crash out and they would never let another person that looks like them talk to them that way. Um, Shout out to Hocus for Fifth. Hopefully he can continue to grow. This is a great step in the right direction. You want to make things like this go viral. And not only because they're getting caught up in Ricos and everything, but it's the right thing to do. I know, when you talk about how some of these organizations started out, they were to try to help the community, but we saw what it has spawned into and the destruction um, that they have, or the part that they played in the destruction of the community. And obviously, we see how the resources was taken out of the community way back when, and now you have these organizations trying to get money in different ways. But at first, they were trying to do some pretty good things in the community, but it's not like that anymore. And now basically you have people running wild. It's the Wild West, and you're just harming, the people that are most like you at this point. And I want to salute him for that. Vlad uh, and Adam, they pretend like they want you to stop doing some of the things in the streets that are getting people caught up, but at the same time, you're only interviewing the people that's doing it. So you're incentivizing them to do those things to come up on the platform. Why wouldn't you just get, somebody who's not somebody who, um, I don't know, is get a 15-year-old who's already in college or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Mix in your guests somewhat. You never incentivize the people that's doing the very thing that you claim you're trying to get people to change their lives around and do. You never grab those people. You always get some type of gangbanger, some type of uh, mafia boss, or somebody who's deleted a lot of people, and then you try to talk to them like you want better for them. No, you want to exploit the story of the destruction. Because now people can say I can do this when I'm young, and then I can get up there and do an interview on that platform, and start to spawn my own YouTube career or whatever, go on an interview tour or whatever. So um, I don't take none of your positive advice as real advice. You're basically saying do better, but in the meantime, I'm gonna book you because you have an interesting story. So I don't think the two go together, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.